Guys, Jay Hughes again here with RealMoneyInvestors.com. This was a pretty good day today in the markets again. As you can see down here with my Real Money test account that I'm showing the world, I've had bought, a few what they call put options at $1.06, and I bought that around 8:34, so it was right here on this bar. Turn around and sold them for $1.18 for a net gain. That's after commissions, after fees of right around 7%. So this was pretty good. And again, that was a net gain over the ending balance yesterday. So one of the questions that I had received from a buddy of mine was, dude, look how much more you could have made. Here's the high for the day that was at 908. He said, man, if you only just held in there. But that's how people lose money. They don't get it. There's no way I'm going to have a goal of 10% of week, and I'm still trying to play the market instead of just going with the trend and calling a victory 2 to 3% each trading day. Now remember, I went a little bit higher with the 10% mark because I want to cover my fees, and secondly, I knew that I wasn't going to trade every day this week because I had client commitments, and I continue to have client commitments. But take a look at this. This is what keeps me grounded. Just knowing how important 5 to 10% is. Not even 5 to 10%, but if I net 2 to 3% a day. Here we go. I don't know if you guys have this spreadsheet, but you can get it from my website or just ask me to send it to you if I hadn't put it on my website yet. Now remember, here's that initial investment. I've been trading Hughes' system and communicating with him for a little over 2 months now. I went official, and what I mean by that is I'm actually showing the world on a very small amount how well I'm doing with the real money. Of course, I have my real account elsewhere, and again, that's none of your business. But anyways, look at this. At 627, if I have a 10% a week goal, and in week one we started with 627 right here, and we should be at 689. Look at that. I surpassed that goal on the first week ending 8/12 for 737. Today, this is week two, the week ending 8/19. I'm at, if I just stop trading, if I completely stop trading this week, I'm at 843, and I should be at, to get all of these gains, I should be at right around 758. So I've actually surpassed next week's goal. Now this is what happens. Let's just say I only net 2.5% a trade per day that I trade, whatever the case may be. So I'm going with my 10%, and that was my minimum, 10%. Look at this. In 1 year, that's what this experiment is all about, and most of it is going to be mental. In 1 year with this compound calculator, I am looking at $90,000. So that's my goal, $90,000. I'm on track. I'm staying disciplined, and I don't want to give back all that I've gained just by saying that, dude, look, man, look what you could have done. You could have gotten, and this is 164%, by the way. So if I would have called the top of the market, where, come on, we'll all be gazillionaires if I could do that. If I would have called the top, I would have been far ahead, probably a month ahead instead of a couple of weeks. All right, so if you have any questions, again, let's just wait till we do one of our online conferences, and I'll say this over and over and over again. Call Hugh.